In this video I will show you how to make a necklace, a bone necklace, using this handmade bone pendant, this Thor hammer bone pendant, and some black cord. I will also use the lighter to burn the ends of the cord, of the nylon cord, and the scissors to cut the cord. So in order to make a sliding knot cord, I will find the middle of the cord this way, and I will put this part of the cord over the other one, and I will measure about 4 fingers, and I will bend the cord this way. And now I will superpose the two cords this way, and now I will take this shorter cord here and turn it around the other two cords, keeping this loop over here. And now I will put the end of the cord, this end of the cord, underneath these other cords, so I put it underneath 2 of the cords. Now I'll put it under the third cord this way, under these 3 loops, and I have this end of the cord here. And now I will take the end of the cord and put it through the first loop that I left here. So I'll put it around the other cord and take it out through this loop here. And now I'll pull on this knot this way. And I have created a sliding knot which goes up and down this way. And I have this end of the cord here, and I will simply take the scissors and cut the cord end this way. And I will burn the end of the cord using the lighter. And now one of the knots, of the sliding knots, is ready. And now let's do the same with the other knot. So I have this cord here, and let's make the second knot. So I have measured about 4 fingers. Now I'm bending the cord this way, and I'm leaving this loop over here. And I'm turning the cord around the other 2 cords. And now I am putting the end of the cord underneath the first loop, then underneath the second loop, and now I'll put it underneath the third loop and take it out through this loop at the end of the cord this way. Like this. So I have the end of the cord here, and now I'm pulling on this knot this way so that the knot closes, the sliding knot closes. And now I have this end of the cord here. I will cut a little bit of the end of the cord. This way, and I will take the lighter and burn this cord end this way. And the second knot, sliding knot, is also ready. And the necklace, the cord necklace, is finished. All I have to do now is add the pendant to the necklace. So I will look for the middle of the cord, and I will put the cord through the pendant this way, and I will make this loop this way and create this knot over here. And now the necklace with sliding knot and with a bone pendant is ready. So let's make the necklace a bit smaller this way. So this is the finished necklace with bone pendant and with sliding knots, with black cord and sliding knots. So as you can see, it is very easy to make such a necklace. All you need is the pendant and a piece of black cord and these two tools. I will show you how to create a necklace using a bone pendant. So I will use this handmade bone pendant with runes carved on it. This is Gungnir. It is the spear of destiny, or the spear of the god Odin from the Norse mythology, and it is also ornated with some runes. So this will be the pendant, and I will use some black cord, some black nylon cord, to make the necklace. I will use some findings, so I have the findings here, and I will also use these tools. Let's begin by talking about the findings. So I will use some jump rings in order to open and close the necklace, a lobster claw clasp also to open and to close the necklace, and for the cord ends I will use these spring cord ends. So these will be the findings that I will use. And now let's also talk about the tools. As you can see here, I have different tools. I have some pliers, and as you can see, this pair of pliers has some teeth on the surface here, whereas this pair of pliers is flat. The purpose of this pair of pliers, the reason why this pair of pliers is flat here, is because it will not scratch the surface of the findings, because it doesn't have these small teeth here, so it will not scratch the findings, making them less shiny or inesthetic. This type of pliers are called the chain nose pliers, and they are made specifically for jewelry making and for bending and handling those metal findings for jewelry. You can also use this type of pliers, but you should be very careful because the teeth here on the surface may scratch the metal parts of the jewelry. So I recommend that you use the chain nose pliers. Beside the chain nose pliers, I also have this ring. This is a jump ring opener, and you can open and close the jump rings by grabbing the jump ring with the pliers and putting it into this ring like this, and then you can open and close the jump ring. I will show you immediately as soon as I start making the necklace. As you can see here, I have two more tools. This is a pair of scissors in order to cut the cord. So it's very useful to always have a pair of scissors when you're making your own handmade jewelry. And because this cord is a nylon cord, I also have a lighter, because I can burn the end of the cord with this lighter. And now let's begin making the necklace. So I will first take this cord, and as you can see here, it needs to be burned a little bit so that it gets more pointed. So I've burned a little bit the end of the cord. And now let's see from a closer distance. I have this end of the cord here. I will take one of those cord ends and I will put the end of the cord inside this cord end. This way, so as you can see, the cord is almost coming out on this other side of the cord, but I will stop here so that the end of the cord is not visible on this end of the spring cord end. And now, as you can see, I have this spring here, so you can see this end of the spring over here. So this end here of the spring will be, I will press on this end of the spring here so that it grabs the cord, and the spring cord end doesn't come out of the cord anymore. So I have pushed on the end of this coil here, and now this end of the spring is pushing on the cord, and this way the cord end does not come out from here, so it does not come out from the nylon cord. Now, as you can see here, I have this little ring here, and I will grab the ring like this with the pliers and lift it this way. So as you can see here, I have a ring. I will attach to this ring one of those jump rings this way, and on this jump ring I will also attach the lobster claw clasp. Now let's see how I do that. I will show you from a little bit of a distance so that you can see exactly what tools I will use. So I will use the chain nose pliers that I talked to you about before, the chain nose pliers that have a flat surface here, and the jump ring opener. And let's see how I will use the jump ring opener to open and to close the jump ring. So I have grabbed the jump ring with the pliers, and I put the jump ring into this jump ring opener, and I have opened the jump ring this way. Now I take the ring of the cord end and put it on the jump ring this way. Then I will take the lobster claw clasp and also put it on the jump ring like this. And now I grab the end of the jump ring and close it. I will also use the pliers and close the jump ring this way. And now I have closed the jump ring and attached the lobster claw clasp. So this was one end of the nylon cord, and now I have the other end of the nylon cord. And again I will do the same steps. I will first use the lighter to burn the end of the cord. This way. I will put the end of the cord inside the spring, the cord end, this way. So now the black cord is inside this cord end. Again, I will look for the end of this coil here. This way, so this is the end of the cord, of the coil, and I will press on this spring end here, on this metal end of the spring, so that the metal part here is pressing on the nylon cord this way. So as you can see, the end of this spring is now pressing on the nylon cord so that the nylon cord does not come out. And again I will lift the ring at the end of the cord end this way, and I will take this jump ring and attach it to this ring here. I will do the same steps. I will grab the ring with the pliers, with the chain nose pliers, and open it with the jump ring opener. I will put the ring on the cord end, grab the ring this way and close it. And now I have attached this ring at the end of the cord. Now I have finished the cord, and I will find the middle of the cord this way and put the cord like this through the pendant, and now I will take the end of the cord this way through the pendant. And now I have also attached the bone pendant to the necklace. And let's see what the finished necklace looks like. I will simply close the necklace this way. And this is what the finished necklace with the bone pendant looks like. Necklace using seed beads and white seed beads, nylon thread, and as tools I will use a pair of chain nose pliers, a lighter, a jump ring opener, a big eye beading needle, a pair of scissors. And I will also use some findings. I will use crimps, bead ends, a lobster claw clasp, and some jump rings. Now let's begin making the necklace. First of all, I will take the thread and make some knots at the end of the thread. Now let's make one more knot here, like this, and I will burn the end of this thread a bit like this, and I will put this thread on the big eye beading needle. So I open the needle like this and put the thread through this needle this way. Now I will take one of those crimps and put the crimp, this crimp, on the needle like this, so that it doesn't come out. I will use the pliers to press on the crimp like this, and now I would put a bead end on the needle this way. Like this, and now I will close the bead end. This way. I will take a jump ring, grab the jump ring with the pliers and open it with the jump ring opener. Put the jump ring through the bead end like this. I will take the lobster claw clasp and put it on the jump ring this way, and I will close the jump ring. This way. So this end of the necklace is ready. And now let's put some brown beads. Like this, and then I will put some white beads as well. So I'll put a white bead, a black bead, and another white bead, this way. And I'll put some more brown beads. Like this. And again I'll put a white bead, a black bead, a white bead, like this, and the necklace is ready now. Bead end first of all on the needle, like this, and I will also take a crimp and put the crimp on the needle. I'll put the needle away. I'll press on the crimp. I will make some knots above the crimp so that the crimp doesn't slide off the thread. Like this. Now I will cut the thread and I will use the lighter to burn the end of the thread. Like this. And now I will close the bead end. With the pliers. And I will take the jump ring and I will open it using the pliers, the chain nose pliers, and the jump ring opener, like this. I have opened the jump ring and I'll put the jump ring on the bead end, and now I grab it with the pliers and close it. Like this. And now the necklace is ready. Let's see what it looks like. So this is the surf necklace. I will show you how to make a choker using this black ribbon, velvet ribbon, some ribbon ends, metal ends, jump rings, a bail, a pendant, a metal pendant, an extended chain, a lobster claw clasp, and as tools I will use the pliers, the chain nose pliers, and the jump ring opener. Now let's take the ribbon and put the ribbon end at the end of this ribbon and close the ribbon end. Like this. So it shouldn't come out this way. Now I will put the bail on this ribbon, like this. So I will take the ribbon out through this bail, like this, and I will find the middle of this ribbon, this way, And now at the other end of the ribbon I will put the other ribbon end. Take the pliers and close the ribbon end like this. This way. So I'll make sure that the ribbon doesn't come out. And now let's attach the pendant, the metal pendant. In order to attach this pendant I will take this jump ring, grab it with the pliers, with the chain nose pliers, like this, open it with the jump ring opener like this, put it through the bail, let's open it a bit more, now I hope that it does go through the bail now, and I will also put the pendant. Now I grab again the ring, the jump ring, and close it. This way. So I have now attached the pendant to this bail. And now let's take the chain and attach it to this ribbon here. I will grab the jump ring, open it, and put the chain through the jump ring like this, and I will put the jump ring on the ribbon end this way. Now I will grab again the jump ring with the pliers, and with the jump ring opener I will close it like this. And now at this other end I'll take another one of those jump rings, open it, like this, put the jump ring, the lobster claw clasp, and I'll put the jump ring on the ribbon end, like this. I'll grab it with the pliers, and the choker is ready. Now let's see what it looks like. Let's close the choker. Like this, and this is the finished choker. So this is what the choker looks like. Let's see it from a closer distance.